If you're a new or returning Destiny 2 player and you're walking around the tower finding yourself really confused by what to do, check out this video. We've got the best guide for what to do when you're returning to Destiny 2. All right, so you're new to Destiny 2 or you've just come back from a long hiatus. Maybe you played when Cade was here, and when you died, you didn't want to play anymore. You didn't like the dungeons, so you left, you took a break, you went and played other games. You're back, that's the important part. First off, welcome back. Welcome back to Destiny. This game has changed a lot, so we're gonna take this step by step, and in the end, we'll show you everything. You need to know all the important stuff so you can get back to raiding, doing dungeons, and doing the things that made you love Destiny the first time. The first thing we're gonna look at is the Destinations tab in the Director. Now, right here in the top right-hand corner, this is actually gonna show you your timeline. It'll show you which expansions you've purchased from the newest one, Witch Queen to the two prior, Beyond Light and Shadowkeep. It'll also show you if you purchased the most recent season. Right now we're in season 18, season of Plunder. This is a great season to jump back in. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do, especially if you're just starting out on your level. So don't be afraid to go ahead and just jump right into those campaigns. Check those out, dive back into the story, into the lore, all the rest of the stuff, it'll still be there when you get back. One of the first things you can do after you're done that story and you're ready to jump into some PvE multiplayer action or that PvP Crucible, first thing we're going to do is we're going to head to the Helm. And in the Helm, right around here, there's going to be a chest for you called Chest of the Thunder God. What this chest will do, it'll bring all your gear. It's a full set of gear. You get full armor, a handful of weapons, and you even get an exotic piece of armor and the exotic machine gun, the Thunderlord. So that's going to set you right to 1540. So you'll be able to do pretty much everything in the game right when you start. The next thing we're going to talk about is your weekly activities. So on your screen, you're going to see these gold stars. Those stars note that there is a weekly reward you have yet to do. So for this prophecy dungeon, every week when I do that, I get pinnacle gear. Pinnacle and powerful gear is gear that will be better than what you already have. It's a guarantee you're not going to lose this. Now there's powerful gear and there's pinnacle gear. Let's get into that for a second and we'll explain the difference. So this season in Destiny, the hard cap is going to be 1570. So to get to that number, you're going to need to use powerful gear. That's any of those activities that are going to give you powerful gear, either tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. They'll all get you to that 1570 number. It's just the higher the tier, the more of an increase you're going to be looking at. In order to get to that 1580 pinnacle cap, that's where pinnacle gear is going to come in. And pinnacle gear is going to be for more advanced activities, your dungeons, your raids, as well as some weekly stuff you'll be doing from the get-go, like your Crucible matches and your Gambit matches, which we'll get into in a later video. The last thing I want to talk about today is your catch crashes and your expedition playlist. So catch crash is basically you are going to raid a ship and you're going to look for these map coordinates. So that way in an expedition, you're going to go and dig up that treasure. These are your seasonal activities. You're going to do probably at least 3 a week in order to get your rewards. These are really fun. They're really quick. The catch crashes usually take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. And the same thing with the expeditions. With the catch crash, if you do 3 a week, you'll get a tier 3 powerful gear item. And then for your expeditions, you'll get a powerful gear tier 2. Those are going to be really easy. You can play those solo if you want. You can also play with a fire team. In the catch crashes up to 6, in the expeditions up to 3. They're quick, they're easy, and they're a good way to get your feet wet, get back into Destiny, and just start having fun. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. That way when part 2 of this video drops, you won't miss out.